recycling was down the hall, and I was like, well, if we close this door, we lock ourselves in. Like, who are we eating first? It's honestly not Walter. He's just bones. Like really?
Like really, really. Like really, really.
Can you confirm that? Or?
What is up, ladies and gentle thems?
Oh, yeah.
So good to see all of you.
Like a minute ago.
This is a strong opening.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Well, technically not C, but you know what I mean.
What?
The unicorn?
Well, the
I'm
table's
a
fine.
fidget.
Yeah.
Because somebody kicked it. It was probably Riley.
It was just Jason Deruloing.
Well, I
It's
just
fine.
Yeah. So John.
All right, I'm getting up.
You have to pick.
Have to pick what? Oh, do I pick a mic to talk into?
Oh wow.
Can I have my own headphones? Then I'm getting my own mic.
I just
What are you
didn't.
getting?
I didn't know how to react to how that looked.
I don't even think
We have 2 viewers.
We have 2 viewers.
Well, I think one of them-
Oh hey.
Ooh.
I think one of them is me, so I can interact with the chat.
Awesome.
Can interact. Ask yourself a question.
But again,
If you could ask yourself, any, if you could ask your present self any question, what would you ask?
Oh.
well, I think before we even
What bar am I
start,
going to tonight?
at that point, why not? But I think what we'll need to
And the
do
answer?
first is
We
just
have
say
3 viewers.
3 whole viewers. Oh,
3 whole viewers.
3 whole
If
viewers.
you are tuning in to the Gundam Pros live stream here at Anime Boston, give us a shout out in the chat. Let us know you're here. All right, my wife's here.
Whose wife?
My wife.
Where? Right. Oh, hi, Riley.
Wow.
Hey.
Wait, hang on. I gotta take this off. We're not sponsored.
Wait.
I'm wearing a Gundam Pro
Am I
shirt.
technically sponsored by Gundam
I'll throw
Pros?
it at the ground.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say the name because that's how loyal I am to you, Walter.
Okay, cool. Nice. Again,
Have we
welcome,
properly
ladies and
introduced
gentledems.
ourselves? I don't think so.
What was that?
Who? Who just got a notification?
I'm on silent. Am I on silent?
Sirens!
No, not you guys. Sorry. That was Ignore us.
Richard's in the chat.
Hey!
We need like a big.
So where is
Bumper
this
screen.
link, BT Dubs?
What link?
Looks good. It's the Gundam Pros.
YouTube.com/Gundam Pros.
Ah.
This is the Gundam Pros.
Looks good, says Richard. Is that
I
is
don't
that
think you can.
is that the
doesn't
Richard?
work. You can't do. I don't think you can do the / username
Alright.
thing anymore. I think it still works.
Nice.
hear it?
Subscribers.
Oh.
Oh,
Is
okay.
that the Rich?
Oh, I thought it would have been like.
I believe
I
it's
thought it
Rich,
would have been
yeah.
when you got the.
Walter, are you in the chat room?
Stop.
You should
padding the
be.
Viewership.
6 viewers.
No, can you just be in the chat and monitor it, please? Because we don't all have phones. It'd be nice if you see like a question.
And my phone is about to die.
It is the Rich. He has replied.
Okay.
Be rich.
I'm glad you made it home safely, Rich.
Hey, Rich, how was the warehouse?
Are you at the warehouse?
Are you still at the
Are
warehouse?
you still at the warehouse? That's a great question.
Do you own an actual home?
Be nice to him.
What do you mean? I love Rich. Rich is great. Rich is awesome.
Hey, Rich is awesome.
He's the only one on my level.
Are you talking height wise?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yes.
like,
I was like, man, I don't know what that means.
So, if anybody is interested, we are going to be doing kit confessions or questions and answers. So, if you want to give us a call, we do have the number listed in the description of the video. It is 781 325 8814. Give us a call while we're live here at Anime Boston, and we can chat with you.
that was good. That sounded yeah.
I was gonna press something.
Every time you finish a sentence, you give me like the
but I
creepiest
can't do it when
eyes.
I'm
I was
pressing.
expecting the hiya on that one, actually.
Oh, that's on the other page.
Yeah.
So many pages. Can I get a hiya?
They came
Do I
out
sound
so
alright?
good.
It really did.
Anybody? Bueller? Do I sound
What?
all right?
Yeah, it sounded good.
Okay.
I didn't even hear
Are
you.
you gaslighting me because I can't hear myself?
So you can't hear yourself.
I mean, I can tell if I'm muted or
What?
not, though.
Who?
We can hear you.
Thank you.
Why?
Thank
Why did you ruin it?
Cause why not? For
'Cause
God's
I'm not
sakes.
gonna let you pad airtime by gaslighting me. That's not funny.
Of all the technology in this room at the moment, that is the one thing we do not have.
Can we call in from the
In
hotel?
this sea of cords, that's the one we're missing.
There's no Best Buy. Can we talk about the Best Buy story?
Oh,
How many people are in the chat?
We have 11 viewers.
11.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
dang.
Walter
Alright.
is convinced that
Blowing
there's
up.
Walter is
Wow.
convinced that there's a Best Buy in the mall here, and he sent every single person that's here right now on a wild goose chase to find this Best Buy, and we
Are
all
you
come
joking?
back. We all come back empty-handed. He's like, "Bro, I drove by it yesterday. I walked right by it yesterday. It's got 3 windows.
3 whole windows?
3 windows."
Dang.
the tag.
Like the tag, the price tag.
Are
logo?
you talking about a Best Buy Mobile? Because that's what it sounds like.
I mean, a Best Buy Mobile would still have stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
drove?
even if we have a splitter, we don't have another pair of headphones.
Yeah, it's kind of a moot point.
Yeah.
My headphones are Bluetooth, and that wouldn't work.
Okay.
Yeah, that wouldn't
I
work.
looked it up. This thing doesn't work with it or something.
Nah.
With
Someone in
splitters?
the chat tell me I'm wrong. Dare you.
My dad said
Yeah.
he has a headphone splitter, but my dad in the chat says no, there isn't a Best Buy. It closed several years ago.
All right, this is our new game. Hang on. Do we have a sound effect for a new game?
Choose your
I'm not gonna
character.
even bother. I screwed up.
Man, you're just gonna
It's
make
like
all
Mel
of our
Blanc
sound-
over here.
Push-ups
Yo,
is Walter
who
doing
put it up to
being
BS1?
wrong. That's the name of my game. We all just
I'm
ask the
hearing
chat a
myself.
number.
Yeah, I am too.
Are you watching the stream?
Stop.
Are you
Oh, I
watching
think
the
that's
stream?
why we
can
hear it.
hear your stream in our
Your
headphones.
phone's connected.
You're feedbacking.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
because we're
Bluetooth.
hearing it here.
We are here.
Yeah, we're hearing it.
The whole stream's hearing your stream.
Walter ruining the stream.
It's streamception.
Ooh.
Oh, people are asking for Walter. Can you show up?
Oh, they want to see.
Yeah,
they
they're
want to see
saying
Walter.
they're saying give Riley John's headphones and put Walter on too.
Honestly, if we get to think about this logically,
the amount of work-
Nico's too funny to leave the table, and Riley's at the other end.
This end of the
That's sound logic.
Well, why? Thank you.
Yeah,
Emotional
can we
damage.
just turn him off from here? I suppose.
Turn who off?
Yeah, I couldn't. I still don't know what that
I
sound
don't even
effect
know what-
is.
Where did we go from here? Who's turning on or off right now?
What's the number? Is in the description. It is 781. Hold on. I need to get to the description.
I thought Walter was getting
781-325-8814. Give us a call.
Indeed.
You have a radio voice too.
Oh,
Today.
Today.
If you could take me on a date to any ice cream shop,
The live studio audience is doing the Burger King foot lettuce reference.
Oh, totally. Can I answer that? Like really?
Sure. The ice. Wait. What? Yeah.
Your ice cream truck? Where would it take
Please.
you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Please.
nice.
Ready?
Yes.
I'd take you to Daddy's Dairy. Can I get a high?
I'm so glad I'm wearing jeans right now.
I mean, I'm glad you're sitting down because this will be canceled if you stand up.
we're getting a
Yeah.
call.
It's Rich. He's like,
Call
sorry,
from.
Riley.
George Papadopoulos.
Oh.
Press
To
1.
accept, press 1. To send.
Hello, thank you for calling in to Gundam Pros live at Anime Boston.
Can you hear us?
Hello.
Barely hear you.
He can barely hear us.
Progress.
How about now? Is that better?
Now I can hear you.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
now he
it's
can
better.
hear us.
that's awesome.
Huh. What?
Can't hear Riley at all.
Oh, well, Riley
Ri-
doesn't.
Riley
Riley
doesn't
doesn't
have
have an
he-
actual mic.
He actually doesn't have a microphone right now.
I
John stole
just
it.
took his mic so we can talk.
What's Riley holding then?
Riley's holding his hand.
face.
Please donate now. So that I can have a microphone and
So we're gonna have a charity stream. Charity stream. Anybody donates, we will shave Riley's head.
Is this a kit confession, Colin?
Is this a kit confession, Colin?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So this is a question for Nico.
Hi.
What is the hardest kit that you've built?
Perfect grade strike freedom. Easily, hands down.
And how many times did you use curse words when you were building that kit?
You mean my normal everyday speak? Yes, every moment, every second of it. I think to be a little bit more descriptive.
I
I
can't
look at-
hear you again.
I think to be a little bit more descriptive about this. I look at all of these runners. I look at all these parts. And all I can yell. I don't think I can say it. All I could yell is literally, fuck. and I'm looking at these wings, and I'm like, I got to build this backpack. Then I look down, and I'm like, oh, I could do the rifle because there's not that many parts. 6 hours later,
The rifle took you 6 hours.
You still haven't decided.
I still haven't decided.
That was good.
So, yeah, that would be probably the most difficult kit that I've ever had to work with. But one of the reasons why I'm working on it now is I'm actually trying to enter it in the Builders Cup this year.
The chat is telling you build a
Nice.
backpack.
So we're going backpack. All right. If you follow Instagram, I'm told it's shameless plug here at it's Kconey. Instagram, it's Kconey, ITSKAYKONI. I will build the backpack.
Ooh.
Nice.
I will
Not a
build
Will you
bad
that.
post pictures when you're finished building it?
Oh yeah. I get a
So,
high
tell
for that.
Walter, fun fact.
Walter, fun fact.
They're talking to you, Walter.
There were 2 Best Buys in the inner city, one right around the corner from where you guys are at right now. And then there was another one near Fenway.
Oh yeah,
But
that's
neither
right.
one of the 2 are open anymore because the rents were too expensive.
So
Was that the one on Yaki?
Yeah, so there was
Yeah.
one over by Lansdowne. It had that big, like, tall building there, and
Oh,
there was
yeah,
a
for sure.
theater near it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was another one that was off of, like, near Newberry Street,
Oh, I know
where
where
they
that one
actually
is.
had
Yeah.
a stage where bands could go in and perform.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, those. I could only imagine how much rent would cost on that. Like just thinking about it.
yeah, no, that is a lot of money in rent. I know. I believe the Best Buy in Cambridge, right around the corner, is also closing down.
Dang.
Yeah.
Just closed down, yep.
Yep, just closed down.
Oh,
June,
recently.
So
boom,
there's like
done.
not a lot of Best Buys left anymore in this area, at least.
Dorchester's left,
Yeah.
and Watertown, and Everett in the Boston area.
I think there's also one in Braintree, but who goes to Braintree?
And Braintree, yeah.
So to answer the chat question that we got that said, are y'all employees at Gundam Pros? We are con employees. We've been helping in the build room that we are in right now, teaching classes and letting people build wonderful Gunpla kits, as well as working at the booth selling kits downstairs.
Shout outs to Riley though.
Yeah, shout outs to Riley right here.
Woo!
Uh,
trying to figure out what that audio was coming from.
Chat question was, are we employees at Gundam Pros? Walt,
The
or
only one who isn't on mic or on headphones. The only one who's on Gundam Pros is
We are friends
I
with
love
Gundam
my job,
Pros.
I swear.
I think he's a little salty.
Arr.
A little. Do they make a 6-person? What do we teach?
Walter would find a
so-
6-person and buy that as well.
We had 2 classes
Mhm.
during we live streamed. There is a class that's saved on the YouTube channel. It was beginner class.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
the upstairs in the build room, we had an introduction to Gunpla and how to build basic Gunpla kits, and then we also had an intermediary class that was more of a small group environment where more like an
disconnected.
yeah, and then we had an intermediate class where we just kind of got a little bit more personal with a small group of people and just asked any questions and talked about a lot of panel lining, honestly,
Yeah.
and then a lot of painting questions.
I got a lot of painting questions.
Yeah, and I did a lot of sanding tutorials.
Those are fun.
Yes, everyone's usually very surprised at how well it comes out.
Always.
Yes.
Riley is the floor god.
Riley is the floor god.
Did you all see Riley working? I did not see Riley working.
Riley is a very hard worker. He kept the booth in tip-top shape.
I can confirm I did no work. Oh, no work.
Oh, because he was having so much fun.
Oh, you're having too
Hey, how did I
okay.
catch that?
That was
That
good.
was
That was good.
That was good.
Hey, all right.
What are we going? What are we
Why,
doing?
why is Walter over there now?
Nice applause.
Huh?
Riley is the description god on the website, apparently.
Riley is also the description god.
I've
Kept your attention.
We do have a chat member in the chat saying that if you want to sell the 4-person Roadcaster for cheap to get a 6-person one, he will buy it.
I thought we determined there wasn't a 6-person one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
they
there
do not
wasn't a
make
six-person
a
one.
6-person
They don't make one.
Roadcaster Pro.
Well, what if we get 2 Roadcasters Pros?
Donate.
Shameless
We
plug.
just need a splitter, so he has headset, and then we could share a mic.
Splitter. I hardly know her.
Any other questions in the chat, or does anybody else want to give us a call?
What's the phone number again?
781. You think I know it by now, but
That's
I
what I'm
don't.
asking.
Yeah. Yeah. He wanted to trip you up.
781-325-8814. Give us a call.
Can they also ask questions directly in the chat?
Yeah, we've been
Yes, of
answering
course.
them.
We can
We've
answer
been-
them.
We've been answering all of the chat questions.
I mean, I've also been admiring John's shoes, by the way.
Oh yeah. Can they see them?
What?
The unicorn
I saw it
SBs?
download.
I
Those-
I
those are
complimented
nice.
you about those earlier, yesterday.
Spicy.
I got them for retail, which is awesome.
120? Dang.
120. Got them for the
I'll
low
be keeping an
low.
eye on them.
Okay.
I knew the price like right off the top of my head. It's great.
That's not a bad price.
I can't get it off. Hold on.
Shoes. you try to take your shoe off?
Do any of you airsoft, by the way?
I do not. I used to.
Oh, you used to?
Have
Here,
you ever
it-
heard of the Horseman?
The Horseman?
Yeah.
Please stop throwing your
Nay.
shoe at me. Oh God.
Oh, there
Put
it is.
Here's the
Please put it back on.
the.
You've been
wafting.
walking all day.
You lose your mic privileges when you take your shoes off.
Oh, we're getting phone call.
Yeah, put your shoes back on. This is a place of business.
No, don't hit one.
Call from
Jose.
Press one.
to accept.
22. Gun for
Hello.
election.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello. I'm good, and y'all?
We're good.
We're doing great, actually.
Yes.
All right. So my question is, what's a kid you guys haven't been able to get?
A kit that we haven't been able to get?
Which one?
Yeah, and that you guys are like drooling over.
Is that a personal question for us individually, or is that for like this the Gundam
Yeah,
Pro
it's for
store?
everybody.
Okay.
That's for
Okay.
everybody. We'll go
Just
around.
for
I vote
everybody.
we go start over there because I have to think.
Okay.
Don't we all have to think?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, but you guys are better at this than me.
What's
No,
what's the kit you can't get that
Like
you
a
want to get?
Grail kit that they
Yes,
don't. They
the
haven't
Holy
brought.
Grail
Holy
kit.
Grail.
Oh wait, no, I
Yes.
know
Yeah,
mine.
yeah.
Mine is it's not Gundam. It's Master Grade Luffy. If anybody out there has a copy of that, I will pay over $100.
I
for
think
it.
hasn't Walter had copies of that?
In this maybe I thought you told me you had him in the store at one point. Yeah, the MG Luffy standing box.
Well, hey, you can check out the inventory later. John has an answer.
Dude, can we confirm if that was at the trade show today?
Maybe.
I should have walked around.
Should've walked
I didn't
around.
do much walking around today.
Moving on.
To answer
You were
the
too
chat,
busy
I did
not
turn
working.
up the volume,
That's-
so let me
Yes,
know
that
if
is
that's any
that is
better.
true.
So who else?
John said he had an answer.
John?
A kit, my Grail kit right now is the Master Grade 3.0 Supreme RX 782.
Yeah.
Did you see Serge here? Did you meet Serge? Yes. He was working in the booth downstairs. He owns 2.
yeah.
What?
Does he have one for sale?
I don't know. If
He has one,
Tomorrow.
definitely at least one unopened.
I don't think I think they're both unopened, but he owns 2. And then he told me, and you weren't in the room, and I immediately thought of you, and I debated whether or not I should tell you, but I like holding you hostage to this information, so I'm telling you.
Is he not coming
no.
back tomorrow?
I got his phone number though.
Oh.
That's hot. Well, let's see how nice you are to me for the rest of the night.
See, this is why we need a sexy mic drop.
We are
thingy,
not sharing
whatever
a
they're
bed,
called.
actually.
We need a sexy sound effect.
Yeah.
Not
Ooh,
like,
where is it?
No,
Where is
but
it?
no, I mean like a sexy riff.
The yellow. Yeah.
Can I get a
No, that's not what I meant.
My Holy Grail kit. I don't know. I was downstairs looking at all the P Bandai today, and I saw the Real Grade Phoenix narrative version.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can you
Yeah,
get
for
in the
what?
chat?
240. It was like 245 or was it?
Yeah, the price was gross.
Yes, it was.
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, to be fair, I mean, I think it retailed for like almost $180 or something. I think it was something ridiculous like that.
Maybe they had it downstairs for about 3, I believe.
I saw it. I thought I saw it at like 245.
I had to talk myself
in
out
that
of getting
in the
that.
booth that shall not be named.
Yeah, I had to talk myself out of getting that, but I don't really have a Holy Grail kit because I actually have a lot of the ones that I've always wanted. But I have a kit that I'm really looking forward to. The Master Grade EX Strike Freedom.
Oh
Yeah, that's what
One day.
That's what I'm really looking forward to right now.
I answered that question. I did tweak them all a little bit.
IB, what about you?
So, yeah, when I think Holy Grail, I think of something I desperately want and will never acquire.
Mhm.
And for
gotta go
me,
moderate the chat
it's
real quick.
the 7-Eleven edition Perfect Grade
Oh,
Unicorn Gundam.
7-Eleven. That's right.
It's so superfluous. It's so
lot of good ones.
ridiculous, but I desperately want it.
That is a
I
good
did
one.
not know that existed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
no, that's a
it's,
really
it's,
good
look it up.
one.
It's kind of amazing.
Nico?
You know, I've looked at all the kits, and I know that there are a lot of announcements that have been made. I would also have to say the MGEX Strike Freedom.
Yeah. What's going on with the LEDs in that? Does it have any?
I'm sure it does, but I'm sure it also has like much better gold plastic.
I think it has a
unless it's
metal
painted.
gold.
I think it's at least. I think there's at least 3 plated golds. It's like a white gold.
White
Sorry.
gold?
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, but I think there's actually gold plated metal.
Metal flake in it or
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
the pieces are metal and they're gold.
It's like gold leaf gold.
I don't own the kit, Nico. It hasn't
Neither
come out
do
yet.
I.
Yeah,
It hasn't come
we
out yet.
we can only speculate.
But if you watch like the videos about it, and it breaks it all down, like the inner frame is very metally and
Yeah.
it is gold.
Well, if they did the video right, just like how they did the unicorn, that was the reason why I bought the unicorn when they did the first video.
Yeah, I mean,
That PV was amazing.
I'm extremely interested in that kit.
We do have another question from the chat as well.
Oh,
I hope-
thank you for the call. What's
Yeah,
Thanks, Jose.
Thank you very much.
Where you're calling from?
Yeah, no problem.
What's your name? Where you're calling from?
What's that?
Jose.
Oh, he said it. I didn't have
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, no. He was just wondering what your name was because Riley didn't hear
I
it.
didn't have the headphones
He wasn't listening. He didn't bring his
Oh, yeah,
headphones today.
all right, guys. Yeah, I'm doing.
Yeah, you too.
Awesome,
Thank you
thank
for
you.
calling. John?
Yep, bye.
Oh, so we have a question from the chat. When it comes to kits like the MG GM Sniper 2, which are harder to come by, is there a way to lessen the chances of scalping? It and the MG Turn A Gundam are the ones I want to get.
Isn't the answer to that weight?
Yeah, I think that's
Essentially,
The
yeah.
answer to that is weight.
Yeah.
So
I mean-
don't get. I mean, if you're really impatient to get something, you're going to be kind of helpless to scalping and higher prices.
You jump the gun.
Yeah, but the reason the price is being scalped or it is high is because there's a shortage on that kit right now because they're not printing it. But unless it's on some kind of do not reprint list, which I don't think it is,
It's a small list.
it's a small list. They're just going to make more eventually, and when they do, you'll see a lot of them. You'll see them everywhere.
What's the estimate on that? Like usually like what, 6 months?
Maybe as
Yeah.
high as a year,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
But honestly, just wait, and it will turn up.
And it'll be worth the wait, too.
It will
Oh,
be
yeah.
worth the wait. I don't know what the scalping prices are right now, but
Yeah.
that's like a $40 kit.
And I mean, figure if you spend a year between like the time you figure out it exists and the time you get to touch it, you have all that time to progress within the hobby and develop your skills. Like by the time you get to building one of your Grail kits, you might already be into airbrushing and be able to create like a completely different final product than what you would have done initially.
On top of that too, the technology might be a lot better. So like the way they're making the kits, the way that they're making pieces fit, part separation, anything like that, that would also be something you would consider.
Yeah, like if it's particular, I mean, like I guess the MG Dom that just came out, the 1.5 version would
Oh,
be
yeah.
a decent example. I mean, like 2 or 3 months ago, I'm sure there was plenty of people paying well over $100 for those on eBay
Mad money,
for the
yeah.
originals. I mean, and probably just to put a resin kit over it or something
Yeah.
like that. Like they just needed the frame. And then Bandai throws the 1.5 at us. obviously just a little bit of a retooling, not a true 2.0 like the Zaku was,
Yeah.
or like we've had with the RX-78 revisions.
Mm-hmm.
That was tough on Mike. Apologies.
That's okay.
You got there. You got there.
Welcome back.
I won't press a button for that.
Did you?
We don't have chat anymore. I can't
No,
read the
I
chat.
know, I
Yeah,
know,
we've
I know
lost
we
our
don't.
Lost-
we've lost our
We've
eyes.
lost our eyes.
I don't know if there was any questions coming in or anything.
Which one of the kits, Walter?
What,
The Master
what
Grade
about it?
GM Sniper 2 will be returning in
July.
approximately September in the United States.
Yes, September. There
That's
you go.
not bad.
All you
That's
gotta
not
do
bad.
is
That's
wait till
actually
you
not that bad.
All you gotta do is
4
wait-
months.
Yeah,
Like-
wait till September and you can get one for actual retail price.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Hopefully,
that
a,
helps answer.
Gundam Pros.
Yeah, I Gundam Pros.
Yes.
Hopefully that answers.
Plug it
your question.
anytime we can.
Shamelessly, yes. Yeah, go watch if you want to hear about reprints, go watch the reprint video.
Yeah, Walter did
That
a
we
lot
made.
of work on a
I
rebrand
spent
video.
I
lot of
spent
work.
an insane amount of time Photoshop or not. I won't even say Photoshopping because I didn't even use Photoshop. Can't give myself that much credit.
Did
I
you
just
edit that
cropped,
video?
I cropped the images. Walter edited the video
Okay,
himself.
all right.
I
I thought
did
he was
not do
gonna-
any of the editing.
I thought he was gonna take your.
DaVinci Resolve.
No, Walter did not take any, or he didn't steal any credit for that. It's
Oh,
rightfully
I was
his.
I was defending you, Riley. Calm down.
I was just defending my boss.
Oh, okay.
Shameless
Everyone's
plug.
defending everybody. The chivalry is real.
I'm just gonna make eye contact with the camera so it seems sincere.
It's making a human connection with the viewers.
If you're at home and Riley's making you uncomfortable, I apologize.
But if he's also
But sorry, what was that?
Oh, we have an update on the Turn A Gundam as well. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, breaking news. I don't have a sound effect for breaking news, and we definitely don't have,
breaking news.
and we definitely don't have a graphic. Should we all just do a breaking news
It
voice?
sounded like TMZ. That was good.
breaking news.
We might
Whoa.
we could be seeing the MG Turn A within 2 to 2.5 months, I would say, according
July.
to Walter's
Wow.
estimates. This is all so
Those
I
aren't-
mean,
those aren't
if you
estimates, aren't
haven't
those-
seen the video, we kind of just estimate based on the Japanese release dates, because it takes forever for it to get here and processed and through the distributors and such.
Oh, that makes more sense. I understand.
Shipping
That's
containers
why
and
we.
that.
That's why when you ask us some questions, it's sometimes a shoulder shrug. Because Bandai,
Because
with a capital B.
John, was there another question or no?
I was gonna say capital A.
Like that.
That sounded like it was in
Oh,
italics.
yeah, you are crossing. in front
We.
of the
I
camera.
mean, the camera to me is irrelevant. I can't even see what's going on.
Did you know that old Gundam commercials did not age well?
Yeah, are you talking about like the Gundam Wing model kit ones?
Yeah.
Where they're like in a room and it's all edgy.
Yeah, it's
it's
like
amazing.
super edgy, right? Or the
What-
whole room is like destroyed, or like
What's
every.
what's the tagline on that commercial?
Oh my gosh, what was the tagline for that? Let's see. Like the world is in danger or something.
They
There was
make it
like a-
so serious.
There's a choose your level. Was that what it was?
Yeah, there was one where they're like, "Oh, I built
Yeah,
this in
yeah,
like
yeah. I have-
14 hours."
I have no
Yeah,
idea what
yeah,
you guys
yeah.
are talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen any of these.
The
commercials.
1990s commercials.
I have no.
Oh, what was it like Shenlong Gundam level 3, 14 hours?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And it's
yeah.
like
They had
that-
their arms crossed
and,
and,
it had, and
everything.
they had stats. They had stats next to it.
And it's like
Sex appeal.
Isn't that like the no grade, high grade, or whatever? Like the really, really, really old.
The
Yeah.
no grade,
kit,
high grades.
Where it's
Yeah.
like it's pretty much like white with a bunch of stickers.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's no like knee joints.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing bends. Yeah, in 14 hours.
We've had a
Oh my
we've had a
God.
solid collection of
22
those in the
hours.
warehouse for like months, and they've just or years at this point. And we just they're not on the web. It's just a little secret. Spoiler alert. That's live for anybody that's watching.
Gundam related fact though.
Sometimes there are things that don't go on.
Just pass John the microphone.
Any
Riley.
questions?
Riley, pass
John.
John the microphone.
So another chat question comes in. What is your level of commitment?
Yeah, that's what it was. That was.
Oh,
it
I know
was.
that. I know this
Oh,
comment.
what is your
level
This
of-
guy comments on everything.
What is your
Hello,
level
Nike
of commitment?
Oh, and it-
629 and double
that,
X.
that wasn't
that was the catchphrase.
that was the catchphrase. He
Yeah.
wasn't asking a question. John.
What is your level?
It wasn't. He doesn't want to know our commitment.
Yeah, I
level.
was gonna be like commitment to
just
what?
like-
To the business, to this
So I'm getting
podcast.
married
I
next
mean,
year. That's the level of my commitment.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
strong.
No, John said that and immediately. It was like shit. I don't know, like 3-4 hours.
20 minutes,
What do you-
because that's all I can give.
about
Until
an
I'm
hour
done.
Until we get thrown out of this room.
is that a proper time for that sound effect?
I was expecting.
I guess
Oh,
not.
The police are here. Everyone.
I guess that wasn't the proper sound effect. I thought it was.
Which sound? Which one?
The
No, don't even worry about it.
yeah.
No,
you
tell
got-
me
'cause
so
you're
I
gonna
can
The
play
time,
it.
the time has passed.
Yes.
Well,
it's done.
tell me so we can just laugh at how bad the timing is now.
Riley. Which one was it? Italics.
But thank you.
Yeah, I wish that I
Thank you,
wish we
chat, for
recorded that
letting us and
italics
reminding
bit.
us what that tagline was. I appreciate it.
Those
For
commercials
that
are hilarious.
amazing commercial.
Yeah, you can find them on YouTube. They're
Oh,
really good.
definitely. Yeah.
They're so funny. Whoa. Here we go.
What was that?
We're like waiting like it's God. This is Zoolander.
Do we still have a caller?
I don't think so.
Oh no, not for a while.
I was just. I mean, I didn't like hear a disconnect or anything.
Oh,
so
okay.
I just was
I
making
heard
a-
that.
Oh no, there
noise.
was a
Did you hear that
disconnect
noise?
though. It was like a
What?
minute.
Is he still there?
No,
No.
Jose's
What-
not on here anymore. It's been a long time already.
No.
He said bye.
Did anybody hear the other
Goodbye.
noise though, or was that just me?
I heard the other noise.
No, I heard the
No.
other. Yeah, just like right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a
What was
notification.
that? A notification.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
What, this noise?
Nice.
No.
Nice.
That was really good timing.
I'm saying we could devolve
perfect
into
timing.
Z Morning Zoo so fast and just abuse the hell out of the sound
Yeah,
effects.
dude, I need a
I mean, at this
page of
point.
farts.
No, you-
like wet 1 through 4,
Yeah,
dry
yeah, yeah.
1 through 4.
Can you get me a
A
vuvuzela?
squeaker.
Can I get what?
A vuvuzela?
Ah, I see.
It's been a long, long day, folks.
It's like a little pitter patter.
Yes.
It's like a little piddle walking around. It's like some people who try to crop dust outside. Love anime Boston.
Well, I don't know what.
It was making a noise. I was just trying to be a producer, dog.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Is there a list?
What was that?
I was ready for it.
Did someone just start a? Did someone start a? Did we start a segment without my permission?
Yeah.
Wait.
Someone's hijacked.
I just heard a noise.
John, do you?
I don't have a headset.
Were you gonna say something?
Well, we got a chat question.
Yeah.
Is there a call?
No.
You have a chat question.
No.
That's it?
No. So it wasn't a call. It was like somebody started playing a song for like a second.
Yeah, it was like bam, bam, bam,
Yeah.
bam.
Yeah, Riley.
I was ready to rock
Oh.
on that.
Can you
one.
hear me now through the headphones?
You got kind of buried there.
Right? I know.
What's the question?
The question is there a list of Gunpla or Bandai kits in general that should be avoided at all costs?
I mean, I think we all have one that we're thinking of on our head, but it's kind of prejudice.
I mean,
I can start this if you want me to.
Good.
Yeah, you take point on this.
All right, I'll take point on this one. So I would say hand grenade, RG Freedom.
Really? That wasn't a hand grenade?
I was thinking the same category, but
Awful.
not the same kit.
You have that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Awful.
It was
kid.
awful.
Yeah.
You barely look at it, thing falls apart.
I'll throw RG Build Strike on there
Yeah, I
too.
agree with
Is
that.
that
too.
kid
That's
not
one.
good
That's one of
either?
the worst kits I've ever built.
Well, you know why? Because it
uses
reuses
the-
the Ale Strike
exactly.
frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, it uses all those same MS joint runners.
It just
And
doesn't
it's
work.
so late in the because at that point they had already started switching to like the half MS joint runner
Mhm.
builds, but they had to go backwards because they were like, oh, we don't want to build a whole new Freedom frame or new Ale Strike frame.
Yeah.
Because then we have to go remake the Ale Strike
Yeah.
kit.
Yeah.
So
You know, a lot of people say that about the Road Grade St. Andrew.
Oh
yes,
yeah.
A lot of people
Also-
say to avoid that kit.
It really, yeah, it's
It's
clunky.
beautiful.
Very,
And it's so
very,
s-
very looks great in one pose.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I
the
built
pose.
I
Yeah.
built mine. I
The
put a lot
only
of
one.
I built mine. I put a lot of effort into mine. I do think it looks absolutely gorgeous, and I'm very happy with it. But I put it in a pose, and I don't even make eye contact.
No,
with it.
no, I know.
Because you know it's gonna fall
Yeah,
apart.
I don't make eye
Shields.
contact.
Stiff breeze and the shoulder's gone. Like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like 3 of the pieces are just like sitting in
yeah,
place. They're
yeah,
not actually
it's leaning
connected
against the
to
back of the
anything.
shelf and
You
just held
blink, the
together.
verniers fall off.
Yeah.
I
Oh
think
my
the-
God.
And
My personal like high avoid kit would be the high grade Unicorn Banshee Norn, just because like
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
alright.
No, I can
Destroyer Unicorn. Which one?
is it the black and gold?
No, but the HGs are separated
There's
into.
two
Yeah.
different types.
Yeah,
There's
it's
the
destroy mode
unicorn
or-
one. Does it have the psycho frame? Is it the split horn or is it the?
Do
single
you see
unicorn?
orange?
Is it horny or
Is it?
double
wa-
horny?
It's
Was it like 150 pieces or like 250 pieces?
it's split horn.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
destroy
it's
mode.
stop.
We had
hornier.
that kid
Got
in
it.
stock
Yeah.
today. Don't tell people it's bad. Rich is
sound
probably
effects
bringing
on it.
more tomorrow.
see, that
that
would've been
kid
a really good one.
rocks. That kid is good.
Which kid?
Buy them tomorrow.
You think that
What?
kid's good, Riley?
Please.
Which
The
one?
one John's talking about?
I mean, I think every kit is good because I had to write a description for it.
Okay.
So I just.
We do have other questions as well.
All right.
Oh,
yeah.
awesome. Great.
Here's a good one. Is God Hand single blade nippers really as glorified as everybody made? Me personally, I've never used God Hands.
Oh, we're gonna
Gundam
change your life
Pros,
today.
They have display nippers, which I feel are great. I mean, I don't know.
I have to agree there. I've never used Gone Hands either.
Have you used display?
I have.
So what was the question? Is like the hype for real?
Is the hype for
Yeah.
real?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
I'm also going to agree.
We
I will third that.
we did a ton of nipper demonstrations today, and a bunch of people tried out the God Hands for the first time, and every single reaction was exactly the same. Oh my God, these are amazing. I can understand why they are the price that they are.
So you say they're worth the price point?
Yeah.
They're 100% worth the price.
I would think so. Yeah.
Uh,
I
the-
mean, just comparing it to how much the kits cost. I mean, a $50 model kit. That's not that much. Like $50-something on nippers. I mean, you're gonna get a lot of model kits out of it as
Fair.
long as you
Yeah,
treat
no,
them
that's fair.
right. I think that's just a fair way to
it's a
rationalize
tool
it.
like any other tool. If you spend money on the tool, you should take care of the tool.
100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
So as long as you take care of them, there's very little to no risk. If you use them correctly and take care of them, they're not just gonna just break when you don't look at them. They're not gonna break by themselves.
Because I have been debating them.
Yeah.
I've tried yours before.
Yeah.
And do they have a track record of fragility?
So yes,
'Cause I have heard that.
But every single story is
I don't
like,
have the-
I dropped mine and they broke. Well, you dropped them,
Oh, fair. Yeah. Okay.
right? Or like somebody's like, hey, I tried cutting this and my blade broke. Well, what did you try cutting? I tried cutting the biggest thing I could.
Oh,
find.
like right, like the corner of the runner.
yeah.
I
Why are
tried
you trying
cutting
to
my
go-
sandwich. Like the shit broke. You left it in the wrapper too.
So you just understand like learn how to use them and like understand what they're actually for. So I think everybody has like a junk pair of nippers
Yep.
that are
100%.
there for like cutting
Absolutely.
the biggest thing they could find just to see if you can.
Yeah, just like a dog pair.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
an absolute dog pair, and that
just
does a
beat
lot.
up. Yeah.
My junk nippers are so bad that they don't spring out. They just close.
Mine is the same. I have to manually reopen mine.
Yeah, dude. It's like I use it for like cutting brass pieces and stuff. Like,
God.
What's that?
Oh,
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
Let us
So,
know. Yeah.
so yeah, in my consensus, I do think the God Hands are worth it. They're definitely expensive, but what
what's the next question?
What are some kits that you think deserve an updated version?
a lot.
Yeah, I did.
An absolute tremendous
Yeah,
amount.
there's a big list.
I can't think of anything that's like more pressing than everything else.
My mind kind of goes right to the early perfect grades.
Okay, well they just did the Perfect Grade Unleashed.
Just
The
Unleashed.
RX-78.
Yeah, the RX-78.
I would love
Is-
a new Zaku.
Is that
I
what
would
you?
love it.
But is that what you
Zaku
guys want that
Unleashed?
line? Do you just want that to be like the the Perfect Grade 2.0 line?
I mean, I
I-
also want new Perfect Grades.
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah,
Me,
sure,
personally,
sure.
I'd rather see them just like blow something completely different out of the water, like just something
Yeah,
unexpected.
no more unicorns.
Yeah, let's take a
Yeah,
break from
yeah,
unicorns.
No more unicorn.
I can make that any version in my
P-
sleep at this point.
PG Barbados.
Dude, a PG
Unleashed
Barbatos
Would be amazing.
would be amazing.
I mean, it could be. It would be
Absolutely.
So cool.
if they made it $700. People would buy it.
So wait,
Yeah.
the
Because
question
everybody
was like,
loves
there's something that
Barbados.
needs to be like an updated version, like a 2.0, right?
I wouldn't even call it a 2.0. I think
No,
it should
but
just be its own line.
that's the question, right? Like what do we think needs a 2.0, or like
I,
needs to be
I
updated?
guess. Yeah, we can take it that way.
I mean, I just want them to like finish out the shows.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Like G Gundam has gotten zero love.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, can we get a Bull Gundam,
A Bolt,
please?
I'll take a Maxter and a Rose and a,
Oh,
and a
Rose
Dragon
would be
as well,
awesome.
please. Give me. I mean, high grade. I'm okay with high grades. Just give me high grades.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, they did it. They just did it with Wing. We're getting the Shenlong.
Yeah, we're
so
getting
that
Shenlong.
that set is complete. I want them to do it with all the other shows.
I think that would be fair.
Yeah.
Considering how
Yeah.
old some of those high grade. I mean, there's some of those high grades don't even exist in like the new
New-
box
yeah.
style,
Yeah,
the
but-
CE/UC.
I mean,
kits.
to be like, they just made new G Unit kits.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The Gundam Wing offshoot side story.
Yeah.
Can I get some G Gundam love, please?
I'm telling you, Bull Gundam
Bulk Gundam. I would get all of them.
literally has the nose ring. of
Oh,
a bull.
Bull Gundam.
Bull
Bull,
Gundam.
bull.
Yeah.
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 Like stomach bull.
Oh, what's the one that's a big jester?
Oh,
Oh, the
Is
Black
it just is it
Silver.
Jester Gundam?
Is that
Or-
like you
I'm not-
fought in
maybe
episode one?
Maybe we're thinking
don't
of
know.
different ones, but I have a
Probably.
resin kit for. I think it's called the Black Joker. It's piloted by one of the like whatever the card name people. I'm sorry for anybody that loves this series, but I'm just gonna butcher everything about it because I haven't watched it in its entirety.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
I don't think I've watched it in 20
But
years.
it's the one with the big things on its head and the little balls at the
Yeah,
end.
it's kind of like that.
and
yes.
it turns into I think it turns into a
top.
top.
It
Yeah,
spins,
yeah.
yeah.
I have a fixed pose version of that in the 1/144 scale.
And it probably looks amazing.
Oh yeah, I never
That's cool.
finished it, but it's
Did
got
you
this
ever have a
cool
P?
like.
Oh my gosh, there's one right over here. X Nike 629 said the Zeta, a PG Zeta maybe,
Well,
there is a
one.
perfect grade Zeta.
yeah.
but a better one.
I mean, yeah, that
An
needs
updated
Are,
yeah,
what, are,
PG
what, are the,
Zeta.
what are the complaints with the current PG Zeta? I don't know enough about it.
Well, it's.
I mean,
haven't built
obviously,
it.
it's just old.
It's aged
I mean, I'm
really
sure there's
old.
there's
Poorly.
what 24 screws in it or something like
If
that.
It's pretty bad.
Crummy
Yeah.
joints, yeah.
hmm
And, I mean, have you seen anybody transform that thing? It takes like 3 hours.
I mean, that's any version of
any
version of the
version of
Zeta,
Okay,
dude.
okay, here's a better
The
question.
MG 2.0, the
how-
RG.
How about just a functional Zeta?
Oh, look at that.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Escobar
Yeah.
just mentioned the tequila Gundam, and I'm saying yes, please.
I mean, it's so like it's such a
okay,
it's
so
such a meme at
funny
this point.
thing.
Like it would be kind of stupid
Didn't
for
they
them not to do
redo that
it
Gundam in
ever.
one of the shows, like a Build Divers, and they called it Spike Gundam?
I don't know.
I think it. I
Was
think
it
of.
in-
I think they
was
had
it
like a
in
variant.
Re-Rise? It was probably in
Is
Re-Rise.
it over here?
It wasn't in the first or second. I
Yeah, I'm gonna
don't
ask him real
know.
quick. So we got another question in beforehand after
Sure.
this. Anyone else have any other kits that they deserve an updated version? No. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
don't know.
We're good.
Are gun primer tools really worth it?
Nico has them.
That would I actually have them.
yeah,
And
this is
What do
probably
you
the
think?
best
I
question for you.
am in love with those tools. Not gonna lie. I've used a lot of tools in my time, and I gotta tell you, it is wonderful. I mean, I'm sure you could also find different alternatives for those tools as well.
Sure.
Like you can find the buff blocks, you can find the glass file somewhere else and figure it out. But for a place that already has them and they're specific for just your own model kits, do it. I would say you will never go wrong with there is a like a kit that you can pick up. It's the razor, it's the file, and it comes with 2 of the balancers, the balancer gray and balancer white. And it's excellent for nub cleanup and removal.
How would you say that? How would you say the the skill curve on that is?
Low.
Like, does it
Oh, yeah?
not a lot of like technique to learn or anything like that to it, or
yeah, I wouldn't
it
say
was
that
pretty
you-
intuitive to
it's
get into it?
pretty intuitive. So if everyone knows how to sand, right? Like if you're going to be
Yeah.
sanding in a single direction, do that and you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Like if you overthink it, then don't buy it. You know, that's kind of how I think about it. I do have a lot of their tools, and it has been again a wonderful experience to transition out of some of my old tools that were like Tamiya and everything. Some of the God Hand sanding bars too. Transition out of those because they were just too small. Trying to work with small pieces already on top of working with smaller tools, it's a little hard.
Yeah, it can just make it worse.
Yeah, it can make it worse. So when I have the actual like sanding bar for it, it feels more like a pencil, you know?
Yeah.
We don't have a phone and we can't see chat. Oh, perfect.
Awesome.
Oh, brilliant.
Where did,
Hold
where
on
did
one
they even
second.
go?
everybody.
Do you know where they went?
I have no idea.
I think everyone's looking for a part that fell on the carpet.
Oh,
it seems
God.
like
Oh God, that's happened 2 or 3 times today.
Yeah.
it happens to me 2 or 3 times a kit. So
Yeah,
it's
sure. I still haven't found that part you lost like 8 years ago.
on my Psycho Zaku. That was gonna be what was it? Kit catastrophe or what?
Confession. Is
Yeah.
it really a confession? Oh, well, what you did
it is-
afterwards, right?
Well, no. So what bothers me about that is I love them. I genuinely enjoyed the build, but I believe it is my only over 100 models, my only one that has a missing part.
I don't know.
Yeah. So just to repeat, Riley, because
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody can hear that. The question was if you guys are gonna be getting gun primer. Yeah. I mean, at the moment we're not sure, but probably not. Right? Yeah.
I think
Walt-
that's a big unknown.
It's an unknown in the foreseeable future. The man of the hour is not present.
And he's also been trying to get them in for quite a while.
So Walter's trying to get everything in.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what else is new? I mean, I would love for him to have Gaia notes.
I'm sure he's trying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. This is a fun one.
Wait, how
You
far
know
are we
what?
going? Are we going in like this my modern building era or like all the way?
No,
No,
that's
dude,
how
let's go
that's how-
back.
That's
Let's
how
go
Ben's
back.
start. You should start.
All right.
Okay, so can you repeat the question for me?
Yeah.
So
What was each of our first kit and what made us pick it?
So James and I were 10, 11, and we both watched Gundam, and we were playing Magic a lot at a store in Bridgewater, and we happened to stumble across the model kits. Knew nothing about them. It was the no grade, high grade for me, no grade, high grade, Wing Gundam Endless Waltz.
Yeah.
And I picked it because it was my favorite at the time.
I don't remember what did I don't remember what I had.
I almost want to say,
Nico's got a
was
smirk. I'm excited to
was
hear
yours
his.
Death Side?
I mean, it could have been either that or
And that
heavy
is your
arms. I have
favorite
vivid
one.
memories of a heavy arms.
I think we said something as stupid as mine has white wings, yours has black.
we could have said that. So we definitely picked those are what was available for what in like the United States.
Sure, yeah, and they were $10. We were kids.
Yeah, and it was you could watch Gundam Wing on television.
We were. I think it was on
At that age-
Tsunami at that
that
time.
age. Yeah. So
Global
you watch
report.
that and then you see a toy and you get it and that's pretty much why we got it.
Yeah.
There was no other options.
No, like
there was no other options and there was no other Gundam on television.
Yeah.
But in my my second coming of Gunpla,
yeah.
I got the high grade Funichi,
Yep.
Rinashita,
Yep.
yeah,
and the End, the Gundam The End.
oh, that was a
Yeah.
good one too.
Yeah, those are the first two kits I got when I started again. Just like, oh hey, I forgot about this hobby.
Which one? Who did I get at the same time?
You got two kits.
I got two kids. I want to say one Crossbone
You got a cross. Yes, the full cloth,
Full
from
cloth.
the
Yeah.
high grade from the
because
battle.
we started watching Try, was it?
Battle
I think that
Build
was
Fighters
about-
Try.
Build Fighters Try.
Build Fighters Try. Yes.
And that's what sort of got us back.
yeah
back into it.
I got the End because he had two gigantic hands.
Yeah,
on-
it was
on
awesome.
his-
With the face on it.
yeah, with a
Yeah.
face on it. I just thought it was the
So
coolest
cool.
thing. 'cause
Really
it was,
cool.
It was absolutely ridiculous and still really awesome. So I got that, and then I got the Funichi because I remember doing some wing kits back
Yeah.
at the time. I was like, this is like an upgraded
Super
version
slick,
of the wing.
too.
I was like, this
Yeah.
is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got that.
It's awesome.
What did you
John,
get?
what
Yeah. What about you guys?
What about me?
Yeah.
Well, you're pretty new, right?
I am new. I think I'm the newest at this table. I started building kits April of last year.
What?
Yeah. So the reason why I started building kits, I know this is trailing away from the question a little bit, but the reason why I started building kits was because I always saw people with Lego backlogs, and I was like, I want to do that. But Lego kits are expensive.
Legos?
Yeah, they are. Oh my gosh, it
Yeah.
is absurd how much Legos are.
So
It's
then
true.
I was browsing the aisles at Target. I saw the high grade RX 782 and the high grade wing. And I was like, ooh, $15. These look simple to build a backlog with. And
Yeah.
so I bought them both.
Day one, building a backlog.
Your intention was to start with a
about
backlog.
building
Oh,
the
yeah.
kits. It was about the
I
backlog.
don't even know how to do this. I'm gonna buy 6, please.
I mean, we've seen some of that today.
yeah.
Rich said that we were doing a great job. Thanks for all the help, and see you tomorrow morning. Good
Oh,
night.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rich. We will see you in the morning.
What was your first kit, Nico?
So I was actually in the Philippines at the time. I was visiting family after after immigrating to the U.S. And the kit was this kit. It's actually the HG After Colony wing.
Nice.
And this was the one I was telling everybody during the initial our beginner build classes that I cut it out with wait. I cut it out with scissors and nail cutters.
Yep.
At least I bought the Bandai entry grade nippers.
Yeah.
like,
Oh, welcome. Maybe if it wasn't 19 years ago.
Well, when Jimbo and
Got
I
him.
were 11,
And-
we just
and in the
twisted the
Philippines.
pieces out of the runner.
Yeah.
Like-
That was my confession during the
Yeah.
presentation. I just
Yeah.
squeezed and
Just
pulled.
wiggle and you got it.
Isn't it crazy in I don't know how many years, but now you can go to a Target and buy a pair of
Target.
nippers
It's
in
so-
5
strange.
kits.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
could you imagine even 15 years ago the amount of people we've seen
Yeah.
just the last couple days?
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Gundam is and it's quickly becoming a pretty household
Yeah.
activity.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely kind of mind-boggling. I didn't think this would like take off like this.
Yeah, no,
It's
neither
awesome.
did I.
I mean, they did a collab with Supreme, so that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
sure.
right. I did see that. Was it the Granddaddy?
That is the grand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's my
that
grail.
sounds like a kit that you might be
That's
interested
That's
in.
my grail.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
do have another question from the chat. What kids do you find have the worst nub marks?
Oh my god, the older kits.
Any older kit, maybe sub 2012.
I feel like
Agreed.
I have a big issue with colored kits personally.
Yeah,
Like anything like not white or
Yeah.
like a deeper color.
Sure, because they can get frosted easily.
Yeah.
Over time, I've things with like the banshee color scheme,
Oh yeah.
like the dark purples and blues. I actually
I
kind of avoid them unless I really
I
like
have
them.
pretty
Like-
bad nub marks on my Calamity.
Yeah,
I'll say the ones
Or-
that get me the most are non-undergated metallic.
yeah.
Yeah,
Unargued
oh.
metallics.
Drives me nuts.
anything
Yeah.
metallic plated is usually really bad
Yeah.
because
I
they
don't
don't think
know.
about that.
There was the Legao, the orange one. That was another one that was just awful with nub marks. The one that looked like a dog from Seed.
Like the BQ, but the orange one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's the really thick gate.
Yeah.
On, oh, it's
It's
ridiculous.
like 5 mil.
yeah, it's insane.
Come here. I believe this next question is for Walter, since he actually
Ooh.
works at the warehouse. So I'm gonna have him come on over and answer it.
That's
It-
a-
The man of the hour.
it is.
Get some sound effects for this, I'm sure.
Let's get an applause. There he is.
There's Walter, the man
Hello,
of
Walter.
the hour.
Can we get one of the Deco sound effects?
Which one do you want?
So,
Yes.
do you like reading?
Breaking news.
Yes, we love reading notes on orders. I don't know.
Yep.
Eloquent as ever
Any more than that, Walter?
on an
Wonderful.
audio-based medium.
Wait,
Yes, we like
an
reading them.
audio-based medium. No, but seriously, we do love reading notes on orders.
Guy just comes in. Yes. Bye.
Yes, and bye. I thank you. But no, notes
Okay,
are
thanks.
fun.
Bye.
We laugh. We get a chuckle. Jokes are even awesome if you leave a joke on the notes. That'll be fun too.
Can you remember any good ones?
I've only had like 2 jokes from the orders on notes, and I don't remember them. No, but we did hang them up on the wall, so we think they're pretty funny.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Walter. That was a wonderful answer, sir. I think we'll get back to jokes in a little bit.
Oh,
but
oh
we
boy.
do have some more questions. First question: what's the con like?
The
Busy.
con? The con?
The con.
Very busy.
Very busy.
Very
Yeah.
busy.
I
Undeniably
think
busy.
for all of us, a lot busier than we expected. Especially again, like we were just talking about, Gundam to me is a newer hobby, but like these guys were here in 2019, and the build room was more chill. Walter, we just lost video.
Oh no,
Walter.
we just lost video.
And I immediately looked into the camera and made a face. Oh no! Oh, is it almost 11?
I think we lost.
Guys.
battery.
We lost video.
We lost video.
We lost video.
We only
Um,
screamed like 6 times.
I mean, camera could have died.
We're losing.
So yes, very busy.
yay, we're back.
Can they still hear us?
No, I don't. I'm watching the stream on John's phone, and we're not there. Yeah,
No,
can the
it's
chat?
in
Is there a chat going?
The chat's still going. Yes.
Can they hear us?
They can hear us.
Oh,
they
good.
can
Okay.
hear us.
All
okay,
right.
okay.
All right.
I'm
No,
panicking
yeah,
for nothing.
no.
The world's on fire, everybody.
yeah.
This
So
is gonna
very
be
busy,
An
like-
intimate podcast then.
What?
Yeah, technical difficulties. This
Yep,
is our
it's back,
first
it's back,
time
it's
using
back.
all
Oh, it's
this
back?
Yeah,
equipment.
we're good.
It's back. It's back.
We're good.
Everybody, don't be panicking. It's back.
So going
back.
back to the question, yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a lot busier than we all expected. Like I think our last class for beginners was what 40 people waiting outside in a line.
Well,
That was like our
second
second
class.
today.
Second,
Second.
yeah,
Second, yeah.
Yeah.
So a
that
lot
was
of
kidding.
people interested.
standing room
Waiting.
only.
Yeah, there's a hallway right outside, and it was filled with people just sitting waiting on the floor, and they were waiting for me and Nico.
It was
Yeah.
so fun.
It was very cool.
You gotta just say, Nico, you crushed it.
Yeah, you did
No, I
fantastic.
Like you knocked it out of the friggin' park.
No, you did absolutely fantastic. I'm actually glad you weren't
You
here
you put
yesterday.
me up there. I'm reading the slides. Like you're doing anecdotes. You're comparative
yes.
analysis. It was amazing.
Like I met you, and I was like, "Oh wow, you're pretty good." And he's like, "I'm a teacher." And I was like,
And it shows.
I'm
It showed. It really showed.
God damn.
Yeah.
Good job, Nico, with all the classes today. You did great.
Yeah,
Thank you, I
absolutely.
appreciate it.
You
It
did
was-
fantastic.
It's been so much fun already as it is. Like it's been a wonderful experience thus far.
I don't think.
Okay.
So another
We're
question
going
from the
bowling?
chat: how do you get motivated to build again? For me, I clean off my desk. Like my desk is
Wait,
my
this is
build
a-
desk is always dirty and crammed with stuff.
Wait, this question I think might be like as in like you've lost motivation to build.
Yeah.
Like you're just buying
No,
and
like,
buying,
as-
but not snapping.
Like the
Oh.
question, yeah, like as in like you do not want to build, but you want to build again, and you're not sure how to build up the motivation. Is that the question? Because that's a different question.
It could
That would
be.
be more existential, definitely.
Very
Let's answer
existential.
either.
Yeah. So like if you've lost motivation and you want to motivate again, I would have like a ton of questions back. Like, have you tried every grade? Try a different grade, especially. Yeah.
You're meaning like if you lost interest in the hobby.
Yeah.
Okay,
But like
okay.
like as in they want to get it back. And that's what, is that the question, or am I just confused?
I was taking
I
it,
don't know.
I was taking it in terms of like, you know, you just bought kits, but you haven't had the motivation to like take the time, sit down, put one together
yeah.
again.
I mean, that seems kind of like on the same scope. Yeah.
yeah.
For me, it's just I have very limited space where I am, so I buy kits until I can't fit anymore, and then by necessity,
Yeah.
I get
no.
back into it, and then I'm so happy I do. You know,
Yeah. Like you
Like-
can only have so much room
like
for
I
your
just
backlog.
take a weekend and crush a kit, and it just feels good.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I like the cleaning desk idea too.
Yeah,
that's
no,
good.
My
That's
build
good.
desk is always crammed with stuff. So like if I
Yeah.
want to build again and get motivated to build, I'll clean that off. The moment that desk is cleaned off, I want to rip into a new box.
Right, because
Absolutely,
suddenly
yeah.
all the space is there.
You
Yeah,
can
the
spread
space,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I can agree with that.
So yeah, if I, if I'm interested in being motivated,
I put
will.
my I mean, I've been a little unmotivated to build lately for other reasons, but I put my backlog right next to where I build, so I have to stare
All right,
at
here,
it.
And just
so
look at it.
he's
And I've seen it's a glorious backlog.
Yes.
clarification on the question
Oh, okay.
is
Oh, good.
in terms of he has the biggest backlog ever and doesn't have motivation to build most times.
Oh, I got that one.
So
Is this me? Did I ask this
Yeah.
question?
So for me, it's even though you don't have a lot of time, or it could just be like a little bit more of an outside force, if I would say, I have done in the past just building in the time. I'm very much, beholden to my calendar, and so I want to make sure that if I'm going
Ooh,
to
a
dedicate some
calendar
time,
for Gundam building.
yeah, I actually do that. So let's say as an example,
That's
say
a great
it's
idea.
like a Saturday, right? And I'm like, okay, I have some time. I know that I'm gonna have some time on Saturday to do something. Let me just block off 30 minutes, an hour. You don't have to push yourself too much to do anything like that. Do what's more comfortable for you.
Yeah, no.
And then
I definitely agree with that.
right, and then once you do that, then you're just kind of like exercising. You're just building that stamina back up again, and all of a sudden, you'll cut out in 4 hours later. You're like, oh, it's been 4 hours. What?
Actually, kind of a follow up to that. You kept bringing up in the intermediate classes today, like this issue of time. Taking the time to do it, and you kept saying like start with just make the weapons. Make the backpack.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
did. I remember that. Yeah, I was talking about panel lining. Just do one thing at a time,
Yeah.
or just do a little bit at a time. There was a point where I was in this exact position where I had a backlog and I didn't know what to do, and I didn't really feel like building.
Yeah.
And I found out that my problem was like I thought the instructions were getting really repetitive.
I guess
You
you-
know,
Ooh,
it's
I
like
do agree
oh,
with that.
it's the head again or the chest. Like it's.
The head's my favorite
So
part.
I put a spin on it. I made it fun for myself. I said, well, why wouldn't I build the head and the chest first?
Yeah, why would-
Just to have it sit there. So I started building from the feet up.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
That's
genius.
interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
So I
good
built the
build
feet
technique.
up, and then I built the legs, and then the legs are there, then I built the waist, and then
Yeah.
from there, it's like everything has somewhere to go.
Mhm.
That's cool. I like that because I find a lot of the times the times two steps can get a little exhausting.
Yes.
Sometimes I'll break them up. I'll do an arm, then a leg, and then
Yeah.
go back and
Yeah.
forth. But I kind of like that. You going
Yeah,
from the feet up.
just make it like a weird challenge, or change it, or do something differently. Like if I build like a Strike Freedom, for example, because this has happened only like 6 times, I will build the backpack first.
Yeah.
I'm notorious for like not building the backpacks on my kits because it's like, okay, oh god, I did it. I built the body. And it's like, oh, I'm not touching that backpack.
Yeah.
There's so much plastic still. Or, like I'll build the part that I'm not looking forward to first to get it out of the way,
That's
and then
smart.
like the
The-
rest of the kit is like what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
So nothing gets left behind at the end. Or I switch up grades at my backlog's a mix of everything. Like I'm gonna build a real grade this time. Now it's gonna be a high grade, or then master grade.
Yeah.
I'll switch it up.
I mean-
do something to make it interesting.
Yeah. And more so, like, I would do it in reverse to do the accessories first. So then
Yeah.
I think about how it's like, oh, well, you have all these accessories. Something's got to hold it.
Exactly, just like the
Yeah.
feet thing.
Yeah.
Something's got to hold the accessories.
And then he added as well. I think my problem is I got used to build at build days every week. Then I moved and I get no build days anymore. So again, setting
Scheduling.
setting a calendar for yourself would help with that. I think for me, like if build days and the social aspect of building's fun for you, I made a TikTok account to post my builds to, which can be a blessing and a curse because then you get like creator's block. But that's what I did too.
Oh.
I made a TikTok account.
Yeah, a couple of suggestions for that. Like, I was having issues with time and like finding time to build, so I talked to a couple of friends of mine who I build with or I know do build, and I said, hey guys, can we get together one Saturday a month
And build.
Oh, that's
and-
sweet.
and just build together? Because like I understand the like I don't feel like doing this by myself
Yeah.
aspect, but I don't have a build date to go to. So like this one Saturday a month, we'll all just agree to get together and we'll build for like 3 hours.
And it's an excuse to hang out. Too.
And it's an
It's
excuse
also
to
really
hang
an
out,
excuse
yeah.
to hang out.
But if that's not an option, like if you don't have some friends, try and find a streamer or like somebody on YouTube who's streaming and
Build
Or
with 'em.
TikTok.
do build with them.
Build with them. That's
Have
a
build
good
day
one.
with them, and then they have their chat, and then you can read the chat. You can ask them questions just like we're doing right now. Make your own like build day at your house. You know.
And it's pretty cool because with Twitch, you can actually set those communities. It's like Make and Craft as a category. And once you set it as a category, people will just start filtering in.
Yes.
There may be 1, 2, 3 people, 5, but that's really all you need.
Yeah.
Talk
No,
about the
definitely.
kit that you're building, talk about what your process is, why you pick the kit, things like that.
Yeah, just get into a community. Maybe find a Discord.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
Discord,
or
definitely.
Discord.
or
Start
an
posting on that
Instagram.
Discord. Yeah,
Yeah,
We should make a Gundam Pros Discord.
we should.
Come
Why don't
on.
we have
that's
one?
a good idea. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, just get in a community. Find people to talk to.
I will talk to Walter. Gundam Pros Discord
Yep.
coming soon.
Yeah.
Trademark.
You heard it here
now.
first.
Breaking news.
No.
No.
No,
No.
no.
The community. Anywho, next question.
Anyway.
Most tedious part of the build.
Oh my god. We all grow because
Yeah,
this
yeah.
this has changed many times. For me, it was the legs. Now it's the arms.
I'm gonna go ahead and say water slides.
Oh, that's
that's
another
deep,
question in the
deep.
chat too. So we can
They look. I love them. I love when they're done. But
slides versus decal. Which do you prefer and why? That's another question. So
Ooh,
we can
round table that.
yeah,
we
we
can
can do
round
that.
we can round table that. What was the other question? What's the most tedious part of the build? We can round-
most tedious part
What's
of the build.
what's yours, John?
Mine? Making a part look pretty, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Cutting it.
Okay.
I mean, that's
Is nothing tedious yet?
nothing. I haven't gotten to a point where kits are tedious
Okay.
to me.
oh,
At
you
least.
lucky. You
Yeah.
lucky man.
I'm still, again, I've only been doing this for a year, so nothing. I love building kits. So
Yeah.
I
What-
would say like making like if I get a cut and it doesn't look the way I want it to look, that to me like would be tedious, and then I have to sand it or make it cleaner somehow.
Yeah.
Like to me that's tedious, but other than that, like that's it for me. I mean, water slides, I will agree I suck at them. I refuse to try and touch them because every time I do, I rip them in half. But again, round table that question because
More-
it's coming up.
Yeah. More water on those probably.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's kind of water.
Yeah. Not enough water.
Warmer water.
Anything. Yeah. Yeah. Lukewarm water.
Yeah, lukewarm
Yeah.
water.
Your water could be getting too cold. Anything that's a ×2. If I got to do the same thing.
I was thinking
Yeah,
times two.
Times
Um,
two.
Especially if it's like, so you know what was killer? The perfect grade unicorn when I had to build the same leg twice.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
You
you
guys
build
have
the
perfect
the
grade
first one you
stories. I
build.
haven't even built mine yet.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. So it's funny because the first leg is always very fun and you like admire the engineering.
Exactly. Every
Like,
time.
And you have
Everything-
you have
every
a
time.
blast and then you spit it up and you're like, wow, that looks gorgeous. And like, all right, what's now? It's like, oh, I got to do it again.
Yeah.
Just the opposite side. I
Just
would
the
say-
opposite side.
I've ended days there.
Yeah.
Like I've just been like, nope, I'll try. I need a reset.
I also really dislike feet because the nubs are all usually pretty terrible.
yeah, they're very obvious.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like feet. Yeah.
Any appendage.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. The cores and waist are fun.
Oh, we gotta
Yeah,
make it
core,
wet.
waist-
Make it wet. Winky face. I will give that a.
Can I get a
So are we gonna round table?
Yeah, Bronson.
right.
It's Bronson's turn.
Is this tedious or
Tedious. Yeah.
tedious? I'll throw direct application details. Just rubbing.
Dry rubs?
Dry rubs. Yeah.
Do they even do those anymore?
I mean, you get older
dry
kids.
transfers?
Dry transfers. Yeah. I like.
And then you
dry
lift up
transfers.
and only
Love
half
dry
is on
transfers.
there, so you
What
got
are
to
you
do
talking
keep
What
going
is
and
a
going.
dry transfer?
Oh, my
Oh
sweet
my
summer
God.
child.
Welcome to your future health.
My sweet summer
Let's pop
child.
this cherry. Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah.
nobody asked about that all weekend.
No, yeah, no one asked.
Does anybody
anything
know
about
what?
it.
It's not much of a thing anymore.
No, it's not.
I've never heard of it.
You'll
so-
buy an older kit one day
Yeah.
and you have the weirdest looking sticker sheet you've ever seen.
You won't get it
And
at
you
first.
won't know what this is, and be like,
It's just a clear plastic square with all your decals on it.
So call you three when I have habits.
Yeah.
I think they're fun.
They're so much fun. You'll find them
Is it like a temporary tattoo?
Kind
Or
of.
worse.
A little bit.
kind of
Kind of.
Because there's no water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you'll find them in any of the estrays.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The-
you usually find them in estrays.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
Older
And the
estrays.
thin lines on the weapons.
No.
They. I'm getting flashbacks.
All right, Nico, what's your tedious?
Exia Dark Manor.
Ooh, I don't want
Had
to talk
so
about
many-
that kit.
You know, I think the entire building process is still fine. My tedium has to be the sanding and priming. Sanding, then putting them on the alligator clips, then priming,
Yeah,
and looking at them over and over and over again.
Because you
it's
paint.
definitely very tedious.
I do
Yeah.
paint.
I'm gonna get to that stage, so I might find that tedious.
Yeah,
So do you paint every kit?
I try my best to.
You try.
Oh,
your best?
really?
Do you,
Wow.
do you find? Do you feel like because like do you ever hit a point where you snap build the kit and then you're like I could just stop right now?
Yeah.
Just throw that anywhere, John. And like you can just like I can just stop this right now. It's like I don't have to paint. I don't want to paint this.
Yeah.
There are times, especially when it comes to like a high grade, depending on how the high grade looks and depending if I want to do like battle damage or something like that of
Yeah.
the sort. But if I really wanted to like I want this to look drop dead gorgeous,
Yeah,
I will paint it.
right.
Like-
It's just like the whole process. You like tripling the time you spend with that kit.
Yeah, quadrupling,
Yeah.
and then having to again like scheduling again, just scheduling out all the time.
Yeah, I feel like I get like sick and tired of looking at that one kit.
And then it'll stay on the alligator clips.
Yeah, and it's
all
like,
that
well, it's like
much
I'll just take a
longer.
break. I'll paint it later.
Yeah. But a part, I think the biggest part of it is just like, even though you want it to be extremely perfect, it's only going to be you who realizes that it's perfect.
Yep.
Because when everyone looks at it, it's gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, this is amazing!" You're like, "I can see what I like."
You're
told
the
you."
only one who can see
Yeah,
your
it's
like,
flaws.
I
You
hope
are
they
the
don't-
only one.
I hope they don't look underneath the back butt flap.
You just see this whole piece gouged.
Yeah.
There's like one piece of thing you forgot to mask, and it's like the wrong color. You like just don't pick it up and inspect it, and it's perfect. Okay.
Just
That's
leave
why
it in
you-
its post.
That's why you hot glue it onto the actual base that you're doing.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
on.
yeah.
They're
All right,
not
what was that?
looking the same.
The
We,
second.
we have a couple shout outs. We have Melissa is the best. Of course she is.
Yes, she is.
Yes.
She worked
Confirm.
her butt off at the booth today.
Yes.
When it was super duper busy.
Is she 148?
And Riley.
And
yeah,
Riley.
we
They're both down
we tried getting the unicorn in the shot.
Oh
but
yeah,
It was a
Yeah.
little unstable, and we were
There
very
was
rambunctious.
a mega scale unicorn on the table, but 4 guys, a table, wobbly, don't want to break it. So it's
Sleep
safe
deprived
over there,
jitters.
but it's gotten
Don't
a
rock
lot
the
of
boat.
pictures
Do you think
taken
you
of it today.
Do you
and
think you can
everybody
power
loves
slam
it.
something through one of these? Oh, it's all metal grade in the bottom. Yeah, no, that'd be bad.
Yeah, that would be awful.
Yeah, no, quick pan, of course.
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah,
you can- you
Let's
can
show,
show it.
her work.
We're going to show
Yeah.
Melissa's work.
What?
Is there like a delay, or is it frozen?
No, it's
That's a looking like a somebody, huh?
We also got the only thing dry rub is good for is barbecue.
Nice. All right. Whoever said that's
Yeah,
a
I
hero
mean,
of mine.
it's-
What was the other question we were going to go around with?
That was the.
Water
slides
slides versus decals. Which do you like better and why?
Water
I
slides.
know which one I think looks better.
Yeah.
Water
slides.
slides look better.
Water
They
slides.
look painted on.
Yeah,
Water slides
They're beautiful.
are the much higher quality decal. They take a lot longer, but they are worth it.
The trick for me with water slides is like if I'm doing like a Verka or like just like a kit that has just a massive sheet of them.
Yeah.
I force myself after I finish every part to decal it.
Yeah, I recommended somebody had to do that exact thing
Yeah,
today.
I have to.
because
I
I
have
remember
to.
your unicorn. Or
And-
what was
and-
it? What
No,
did
it's
it do?
my Psycho Zaku.
Psycho Zaku.
My
yeah.
Verka, I have still yet to decal it because I finished the kit. I'm like, that looks cool.
Yeah.
There's the biggest sheet of water slides I've ever seen. I'm like, nope.
I feel that way with real grades. Any real grade kit I have,
Sure.
I build it. I finish
Yep.
building it,
Yeah.
and it'll be like next week I finally decal it.
So I always like putting the decals in the real good because I think it like completes the look, but I always hate that I do it after I finish.
Yeah.
Because the decals actually look like crap.
You know, I actually find it looking a little bit more busy than normal.
With the decals?
Yeah, with the decals.
But without the decals, it's fine.
Yeah, without the decals, sometimes it's fine, depending on the kind of like look that you want. But
Yeah.
if you really want to get that that robotic-y, like realistic-y look,
Yeah.
then yeah, totally.
I agree with the busyness. It's like they did a great job shrinking the master grade down to 100 to 144, but like they try to do the same with the decals, and like
don't need to do
there's
that.
too many in just a small
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
It's like Verkai decals in a high grade size kit. It's like,
Forget about like on the unicorn, like each foot has like what 6?
6.
yeah, something crazy.
And it's just the blue part.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then you got the wing flares
It
on,
looks too
on the
busy.
ankles.
I
Yeah.
definitely like left some off. I was like, this one looks cool. This one looks cool. Like I don't need all these other ones.
The first Verkai I did was what was the unicorn?
full armor.
Full armor. Thank you.
The
And
green one.
Yeah. And I got about halfway through, and I'm like, this looks great.
Mhm.
And I'm looking at the half water slides left. I'm like, it's gonna look weird. Like I don't want this many.
Yeah,
You know.
Yep.
And I tapped out on that one, but I didn't regret it. You know, I like how I like when I stopped.
But I think the biggest trick with those is lukewarm water, like we were saying.
Absolutely,
Earlier.
absolutely.
Lukewarm
They'll
water.
slide like almost like
100%.
slime. They'll come like right off.
Last time
right
I did water slides, I like changed my water like a lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
All right.
Mhm.
Are we ready for the next question?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Are,
sure.
are we sure?
Can I get a hiya? Hiya.
Oh,
Does
that was
size
good.
matter? Talking about scale.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
first off, yes, just always.
I was gonna say something completely different, but
Were you gonna say no?
no, I was actually gonna say, well, it's not about the size; it's how you do it. But
Okay.
Real grades are the exception to the rule. I'll give them
Yeah,
that. I'll
you
give them
know.
that. Real grades are just awesome.
I mean, I think when we're talking about like does size matter, it's kind of about what you want to build, right?
It's personal preference.
It's personal preference. I don't think like size matters as far as a kit, especially with like real grades being as detailed as they are now.
Yeah.
And being the size that they are, I don't think you need to buy a bigger kit to have more detail. Or even if you get something like Bob, it was a 148. He's
Yeah.
as much detail as a high grade.
that's very true.
Yep.
But for me, how cool is it to just fill shelves with giant models? I mean, I
Yeah, I mean,
I
but
then
enjoy
you're
that
on a
thoroughly.
That's the
space
personal
for
preference.
more
If you like
models.
that, if you like that, yeah,
I've bought all the no grade 160s.
yeah,
They're
Yeah.
garbage builds.
yeah. They're high
But they're
grades.
giant.
They're high grades.
Like,
Yeah.
like the Exia,
Yeah,
the Strike.
So,
The
so,
strike lightning edition.
so size matters in terms of like
If you want to look cool.
like a 144 is the real grade and the high grade, but a master grade is more complicated to build. If that's like a concern that you might be having, get something that you want the size, but a 160 is gonna be a perfect grade, and that's gonna be pretty challenging to build.
Yeah.
Now that we're talking about it, I kind of want to go back to the what kind of model should be updated. I would
Yeah.
love to get new no grade 160s.
Yeah.
Like how cool would that be?
Just so that way, like people can actually.
How about just more
experience
mega
that.
sizes?
More
Just
mega
sizes.
Mega sizes.
More
They
mega
make it
sizes.
What are
every
there only
time.
3 now?
I don't know. Every
Mega
time they make
size
them,
Zaku, mega size.
RX
there's
78.
Zaku red and green,
Yeah.
RX-78,
Yeah.
Unicorn.
Unicorn, Age 1.
Yeah.
Age-
That's right.
I forgot about Age one.
That's right.
Yep.
Age 1. And there's a jumbo size Zeta that they will never make again. I think that's on the do not reprint.
Only
That was
real
135.
Oh wow.
135.
It's not like the height with the HY2M.
No,
like-
no, that's like 6 feet tall. The
Yeah.
HY2M's like that's like for a display statue. That's what you're talking about, right?
Still want it.
If you could find one, they're like $8,000 or something.
No, they're only 2,200.
Oh, Walter tried to buy
Oh,
one.
is that all?
Walter wanted one.
You tried to buy one and told me what? No, I think it is 112.
What the?
HY2M.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what,
Ooh.
Walter tried to purchase
Ooh.
that.
Oh.
20,
Whoa, 20. All right.
No, that's not going to fit in my backlog.
Yeah.
So we have a comment. The only real grade I ordered is the upcoming God Gundam.
Ooh, good
Oh,
choice.
That's a good. That's a
choice.
really,
Good
really
choice.
good choice.
Excellent
That kit is-
choice.
I'm so looking forward to that.
See, my favorite part about the
drooling.
my favorite part about the real grades is every time they come with a new one, it's the newest best one.
It gets better.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
keeps getting better.
Every single one they've come out with is like, well, this is now the best one, new one. Okay, now this is the best one.
They're gonna hit
Where-
the point
Where
where
does
the-
it stop?
They're gonna hit the point where they're gonna have the part count close to perfect grade.
Yeah.
those
That
things.
sounds about right.
Yeah, they haven't made a bad one in like a really long
no.
time.
Well,
No.
ever since they made the RG Unicorn was when it was absolutely bitching. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
That was a
I didn't think-
great
every single time I can't think
Sazabi.
I don't think they can top it. Every single time I never think they can top
know,
it.
and they do.
always do.
They do.
Well, I mean, but at the same time too, sidestepping RG, the Moon Gundam, the HG Moon Gundam
Yeah.
was amazing
Mhm.
too.
I've heard a
The
lot
part
of that,
separation
yeah.
was
Do you
I
phenomenal.
want to get that one.
Do you think
Yeah.
they could make a better Moon Gundam if they made it a real grade?
Hell no.
No. Like you think it should just?
they
always
made
be
it
I
a
haven't
high
built
grade?
it. So I can't.
I haven't
attest.
built it either, but if you don't think it'd be better if they made it a real grade?
It was. I think it was wrong for them to call it a high grade.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I
Really?
agree.
You think it's a-
it's a
It should
fun
have been
build.
a. It should have
no,
been
it's
an
a
RG.
great build.
Okay.
It's that good.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
that good.
All right.
I should get that.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
don't think there's any stickers in that kit.
No, it's
There's
all
not
part
a
separated.
single
That's
sticker.
Not a
excellent.
single
All part
sticker.
separated.
High
See,
grade.
that bugs
And a high
me.
grade.
That bugs me when they come up with a kit like that. That just knocks
they
it out
can
of the
do it.
park.
They can do it.
because they can do it.
It proves
so why
they
do
can
they
do
make
it.
kits that need so many color correction stickers?
Sticker City.
Bastards.
Yeah, they go for speed. and-
Yeah.
Another comment here. Smallest Gundam I built was one of the ones that came from the noodle soup in Japan.
Never.
Thanks
Oh
to Melissa.
yeah, that's right. Because
Thank you, Melissa, for hooking up with noodle soup Gundam. I want some. If you still have any left.
It could really go for some ramen.
Yeah.
I could also go for some ramen right now.
That'd be
sounds
good.
very But they do have them in a lot of the different convenience stores in Japan.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Totally.
Oh, cool.
I've seen them.
Okay.
I want them.
How cool is Japan? You can go to different convenience
Yeah,
stores and
right.
get Gundam.
Well, I mean,
Right.
when I had gone to Japan when I
Walter's
was
eating.
in college,
He has been.
and a lot of my trip was spent just walking around and eating everywhere. Like when I think of 7-Eleven, like I think of like a full like amazing meal, not like 7-Eleven here where it's just processed and just gross.
That's cool.
That's
It's
awesome.
so neat.
Vending machines everywhere.
Oh, more than enough.
You can get fresh eggs in a vending machine.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
It
You
is
can make hot coffee.
Crazy.
Yeah,
hot,
hot co-
coffee.
ramen.
Hot food.
Wait,
Yeah,
definitely
hot
coffee
coffee,
vending
I-
machines are still a thing here.
But not like those. Not like those.
Not
ones.
like
The
Okay, are those
depressing,
better?
like hospital ones.
So
yeah.
are the ones over there like they maintenance them?
So
like,
they're
they take care of them?
Starbucks
Actually.
level coffee is what you're saying.
No, I would say like they're
Gourmet.
They're gourmet.
Wow.
Ooh,
Gourmet.
Gourmet coffee.
Where do you find inspiration for battle damage painting?
From the anime itself.
Okay.
So there I actually did pick up all 5 of the Gundam team for Gundam Seed, and
Okay.
I'm actually wanting to recreate the fight scene between Athrun and Kira
Wow.
right before Kira kills
Yeah.
Nickel,
Yeah.
and I am
That's
so
awesome.
hyped to build this.
Is this in high grade?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
in high grade.
Okay. Hey, you know you can do it in master grade.
I could, but it's gonna be long,
Yeah.
right? So it's gonna be about maybe
Oh, sure.
like a third of this table.
Oh, you're doing the whole like the scene.
Like that particular scene
Okay.
where he drops with with like that grand slam sword right into it. Oh, I'm so
I
excited.
mean, I'm excited. I want to see it when it's done.
but
Yeah.
I need the practice with a lot of the materials for it.
That's my biggest thing that keeps me away from combat damage. Like it looks great. I like when it's done well, it looks amazing. I just haven't gotten to it yet. It kills me a little bit. Like
Yeah.
I bought you. I cared for you. I built you.
Right.
I don't want to damage
I
you.
have a soldering iron in my basement that I need to put to use. I might start
Do
doing
it.
some battle
Bullet
damage.
holes?
Yeah, do some battle
Bullet
damage.
holes,
Dude, so you-
slashes.
Think about what you're doing too. Like if you're gonna do some damage with soldering iron, they do like slashes, do like a bunch of like beam blasts in the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Spray paint or brush
What
or
is-
oil crayons.
We're hearing a bunch of noise. Thank you. That was
I was like,
a
I was
wide
ready to,
variety of noise.
We're gonna get high.
Walter's like bored
Walter's
over there, so he
phone
starts
is
looking at
connected
stuff.
for those phone calls that we can take at 781-325-8814. And that's why you just heard all of those random sounds.
Because
come
Walter's
through.
bored and he's trying to do something else.
So for the battle damage, we have questions: spray paint or brush or oil crayons or magic markers.
Yes.
Oh, this one's a good one. I would actually say paint, and
Paint.
depending on the type of paint that you're using,
Brush
Um,
or spray.
brush
Brush. Yeah.
easily.
No, that makes sense though, because
There's
you
so much
want
more control.
you want control.
Have you ever used the damage effect, the Tamiya markers?
Yeah, I have. It ends up looking like a 3-year-old scrawling.
Yeah, like a smudge.
Like-
Are you talking about like the real touch markers?
Yeah.
You know what those are good for? Like human character kits, model kits.
Oh yeah, I can
Like
see that.
like the Dragon Ball Z model kits.
Yeah,
They're really
the
good for
figure
that.
eyes,
When you do flesh tones.
It's like,
Yeah.
Like you put it in and you smudge it all over, so it actually looks like a lighting effect on the skin tones.
Like a
They're-
shadow
They're good for that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a what was that? Like any of the washes for what was it? GW Games Workshop.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. What about them?
Yeah, well, they have some of these washes that'll also do something like that too.
Yeah.
So kind of similar.
Mm.
It's cool.
But yeah, always brush and paint. You're never gonna go wrong, especially dry brushing because I love dry brushing.
That I agree with. The control is everything.
Nico, besides your Instagram, is there any way I could watch your content? Do you have a YouTube channel?
I don't. I have a Twitch. It's
Twitch?
twitch.tv/itskkoni.
Same as his Instagram.
Same as the Instagram. I
Wow.
actually do build nights.
Oh, there you go. People who want to
Hey,
build with
people
You do
somebody.
who
build
want
nights?
I do,
nights,
and
go
it's
watch
fun.
Nico
Build with
on
Nico.
Twitch.
It's scheduled.
Oh, we're solving
scheduled.
problems now.
Oh, I get it now. It all makes sense.
For those viewers that are still watching, we are live for another 11 minutes here in the Gundam Build Room at Anime Boston. So please feel free to chat and type in the chat and ask us questions or give us a call at 781-325-8814.
Say that 3 times fast.
No.
No. I'm calling some poor bastard on themselves.
Can you type your
What? Oh my gosh.
To type in your
have
handles.
We have the chat right here.
Oh, this is a
Okay, sure,
great question
sure.
from Melissa. If you were put on a desert island and told you could bring one kit, what would it be?
That's a good question.
Let me. Oh, I got it. I know the
Answer.
answer. The high grade Neo Zhang,
Oh yeah.
because I can probably use the parts for survival tools.
I was actually gonna say Dendrobium.
The Dendrobium,
Yeah.
Like the whole like back shell thing is like a nice plate
Shelter.
shelter. Yeah.
I was gonna say Nightingale.
Same thing. That's
Yeah,
pretty-
yeah. Same mentality. We're going big.
Yeah, we're
big,
going-
big.
Make it big.
Yeah.
Well, I want to use the plastic for something other than the model kit if I'm on an
Armor.
island. Yeah.
They're tools. It's either
Yeah.
that or you're doing the PG perfect strike. The
Okay.
grand that
That's
grand slam
actually
is
a weapon.
huge.
Lot
Yeah,
of
it's a
sharp,
weapon.
lot of sharp edges there.
That's actually a weapon.
I do
Yes.
have to agree with the comment that just came in. The PG Unleash and never finish it. I still haven't opened mine. I got it early and still haven't built it because
Oh no.
Are you like working up the courage to do
Yeah,
it, or like the
yeah,
experience
no.
to do it?
I've only built 2 master grades so far, and
That's
you know,
it.
That's it.
Which ones?
Which one's great question? Well, one's not a master. No, it's a.
You told me 2 master grades. I'm expecting to hear 2 master
All right.
grades.
Well, it's not a master grade. It's a full mechanics 1/100.
You sir.
Does that count
That
as
is-
a master grade?
No.
No.
No. So
No.
it's one master
It just
grade,
doesn't.
One full mechanics 1/100.
The next one, he's like, the other one was every 100.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Those are master
a good
grades.
barrel.
No,
Joan.
the RX 782 3.0 is the only
Yeah,
master
yeah,
grade.
Yeah,
Alright,
see, that's a master grade.
Yeah,
that's a
yeah,
master grade.
absolutely.
He's like, yeah, I also have a perfect grade.
I
It's
have a master
wing-
grade
wing Gundam?
F91 that I have to build. I have a red frame that I need to build.
Nice.
which red frame did you get?
The red frame Astray.
Astray. Yeah.
Astray.
Yep. Yeah.
Astray.
I got the fact that it was an Astray when you said red frame because
Yeah, yeah,
that's
we-
called, that's
we-
called red frame. Yeah, but which one?
What do you mean? Which one?
There's like 17,000 of them.
red
Shin-
frame
there's a
Barbados.
Well, remember, there's like that. There's red frame Shinmusha
Yep.
with like the whole entire display. What else was there?
That's the new P
Wait, what's
Bandai
the red
one.
frame Shinmusha? Are you
It's
talking about the
like-
RX-78?
No, not the RX-78. That would be the no, the Astray.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Astray?
Astray red frame Shinmusha. It's like the one with like the
Gundam Astray red frame.
It's got the weird hands.
not only just the weird hands, but it has like this entire display. Has like the spear, like a
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
I have that.
spear. Yeah,
That's not red frame.
That's not red frame.
that's not red frame.
No.
It's an RX-78
Yeah.
Shinmusha.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's an
yeah.
RX-78
Yes.
Shinmusha.
That was
Yeah.
part of the set of 3, where it was the red one, the purple one, and the brownish
Brown-
one.
yeah, there you
the
go.
Ieyasu, the Tokugawa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was the other one? The purple one.
Oh Christ.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I know
exactly
exactly,
what you're
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about,
You
I have the red
You have the red
one.
frame Kai. It's
Yeah.
the one that's over there.
The red frame Kai.
Oh, the
Red frame
Kai
Kai's a
is
good
really
one.
Yeah, see, now they all know what we're talking about. I brought
See.
them all in the same page. Yeah.
There we go.
No, how many red frames are there? There's
It's a lot.
Is there
A
a
lot.
regular master grade red frame with just the red frame? In like the shield and weapon?
In master grade?
Master
In
grade?
master grade.
No.
There's
No,
one
I don't think
100s.
so.
There's no grades.
There's
I
no
didn't-
grade
th-
100.
Yes, because they did that whole run that had like Providence and
yeah,
and all
yeah,
that.
yeah. But there's
Yeah.
no actual master grade of that grade. That's going to be
No.
coming out soon.
That would be another one that we would probably throw in to get a 2.0 or something,
yeah.
a remake, right?
Maybe. But there's the Kai. There's the red dragon.
Yep.
There's the turn red.
Mhm.
Yep.
These are all master grades. Is there any more? I'm not even going to talk about blue and gold and black and everything else.
Green.
Yeah, the
Green.
Amatsu-mina or whatever.
Yeah.
Matsumine is awesome.
There is no green frame other than a high grade and a super rare
Yeah.
perfect grade.
Yeah.
Just like the 7-Eleven one.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. There's no
Both
master
are
grade
like
green frame.
$700 if you can find them.
Why are we going to 700 all the time for
I
this
know.
one?
I know. We go top shelf. Top shelf.
I just hope I don't break the sword on this one.
You're going to
On
break the
which
sword on it. Once you said it, now you're going to break it.
Oh no.
Oh, on the master grade?
Yeah.
Oh, it's which one did you break on the real grade, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got it.
You just I mean, you won't.
Worst comes to worst.
You know they're
got one
broken.
over there.
They're broken.
They are broken?
Like
they're
every
broken.
piece in that kit is broken.
Oh, never mind.
That
And
is why it's
warped.
the display kit and really
Okay.
warped. You're not going to even care about the swords. Once you build the tactical sword, that's the only sword you're going to want to use.
Yeah.
Is that the shiny one?
No,
The
it's
chrome one?
it's the
No,
big one on his
The
back.
big one.
Oh,
It's
okay.
larger
It's
than
awesome.
my hand.
You can
It's
hold it. You
literally-
hold it like a dagger.
No, it's an
can
actual
hold it?
human-sized dagger.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Really?
It's so cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
It goes from like
When I get home this weekend, I might have to build this kit now.
I don't even need a stand.
here
Like
to-
like it,
from here to my fingertips is at least how big it is.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah.
So
no joke.
size does matter.
I mean, for coolness, yes.
I mean, if you want to get your cool points, I guess, right? Can I get a
there we go.
the comedic timing
Yeah.
Yeah, look at
yeah,
that thing.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Where's the banana
on the bottom?
for scale?
Where is the
I don't have
banana
the
for
banana
scale?
Oh well, then how do you? Oh, you had the God hand in the picture, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
awesome.
You know, it's, excellent red frame.
It's the length from like
The-
here to the tip of my.
the
my
high
finger.
res.
Oh, no, wait,
The
it's
red
not-
frame high res is really good.
Yeah, no, the God hand is in this shop.
Yep.
So you can see, like, it's half the size.
He's
Oh,
showing
yeah.
you.
Yeah,
He's
look at
showing
that.
you.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
Your mind will be blown when you build it. It's
Oh, he's
really
got
cool.
nippers right next to it. Look at that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the banana.
Wow.
That's pretty
This
awesome.
is a big sword that I have. to build.
The high res S-ray red frame is also excellent.
I literally said this
What
sword is huge.
Any other questions or comments?
No other questions or comments yet. I just want to thank all of our viewers that have stayed or have tuned into this live stream.
Yes, much appreciated.
First
Yeah.
first
Great
time
questions,
doing this.
too.
Yeah,
Great.
great
Yeah,
questions.
really good
Absolutely.
questions.
Yeah.
Great
Really good
talking
questions.
topics. This is the first time we're testing out all of this equipment, making sure it works. So thank you for being here with us.
I would do this again.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I would
Oh,
definitely.
this is fun.
Very fun.
This
This
is
is
fun.
fun.
Great.
I'm kind of glad we didn't turn the stream on for like the first 30 minutes. We were playing around.
We were just messing around with the sound effects,
We were having way too much fun.
pretending to be
Well,
radio
speaking
hosts.
Of messing
I-
around
I-
with the sound
I
effects.
think Riley recorded like a solid 20 minutes.
Does
of
any
We
us-
released that one
have-
day as like our first cut.
of like us being complete
Yeah.
fools.
Yeah.
Absolute fools.
Before we end the stream, does anybody have some great dad jokes that they would
Oh,
like to share
is
with
this
the
gonna-
table?
So if this streaming thing becomes a thing, is this going
Are
to
we
be a
ending with
thing?
dad
Are we
jokes?
going to end
No,
with
I
dad
would-
jokes?
I think we should end with dad
We should
jokes.
end with dad
So,
jokes.
so Nico is very prone to laughing. I'm sure he's in the camera, but we've made him like almost fall on the floor like 7 times with laughter over the dad joke specifically.
Oh my gosh, they hurt so good.
It's
Where's the
it's-
comedic timing?
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
come on.
no.
Come on.
That wasn't.
This is
which one
why.
are you? Oh, the
Cajon.
Yeah.
Jehonas witness.
Can I get a higher?
There it is. If only that was like 30 seconds ago.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was on the wrong soundboard.
Yeah.
All right.
Or we can't all be like staring at our phones
Yeah,
when
I'm
we're on
just
a
fine,
live
I gotta
stream
pull
here.
up a good one.
Come on,
I'm trying to pull up a good one.
Most of my jokes are
No,
racist.
we were waiting
so
for the
I have-
chat. We were waiting for the chat room to give us dad jokes.
Ooh, chat room dad jokes.
Oh,
okay.
chat room
You
dad
asked
jokes.
the, or were you just asking us? I thought you were asking the chat room.
Oh wait, we got a question. What are the best nippers? God hands.
God hands.
God hands.
We've had this conversation. I guess they're God hands. I
I've
like
had
the
this conversation
space.
for 2 days straight.
Yeah, I know.
I like to space. I have never used God hands.
So the God hands came out first, and they are, in my opinion, the best. And then a bunch of other companies started making their own versions of God hands with like a lower price point to try and, get in on
undercut. Yeah.
yeah, trying to undercut. So a lot of them are pretty close in quality. I just trust the first. The first.
Bar none.
You'll never understand how somebody could buy the pair of nippers for that kind of money until you've
I got
used
one.
it.
Yeah.
I got one.
You got a dad joke?
I got it.
Let's go.
Nico does too because
I
he
can't-
smirked
I
and he looked
can't
at me.
Oh, so let's end it. We gotta end on a good one.
Hurt.
Come on, Nico.
Go.
Am I going?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're going.
Yeah.
So, I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now.
All right, that was good.
That's good.
Not bad.
That's
Not
good.
bad. Not
What do
bad.
you got?
What do crewmates find in a pirate ship? The captain's log. Oh wait, no, the pirate ship's toilet.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
you
was
missed a
ex-
word
I messed it
there.
up.
I knew
I
this
was
one.
thinking of a
With
better-
something
I'll
like
think of a better
booty.
one.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
R.
No,
You'd
C.
think that, but it's actually the C.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Nico. You didn't let me do my punchline.
Sorry.
Appreciate it.
You should give me another one.
I don't got that. That was it. That's my. I'm the well's dry. I'm more of a pun guy than a dad joke guy.
All right, I got one.
You got one?
How do you follow Will Smith in the snow? You follow the Fresh Prince.
Oh. Everyone's cringing and like logging out. Like
Yikes.
turning off the stream.
We're
Yeah, they're just
losing
like
everybody.
they're just burning time to 11 now, and
Yeah.
we don't know how to
Here
end
you
it.
go. Here you go.
We're actually really close to 11.
Yeah.
How
What was
dark
this?
can we go?
How dark can we go?
Yeah.
No, let's not go dark.
Diarrhea
not
is
super dark.
hereditary. Hold on. Diarrhea is hereditary. It runs in your genes.
Nice.
Nice. I like that.
That could be the one to end it.
I think we'll leave
Could
it
be.
there.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you. Thank you, everyone. How's our night going? Our night
Who's
is
asking?
going fantastic.
Our night is going pretty good.
That guy.
That guy?
That guy.
Which guy?
That guy.
Oh, that guy.
Which guy?
That guy.
That guy.
That guy?
That
It
guy.
literally says that guy.
That guy.
No shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's that guy.
Oh, it's that guy. Oh,
That
it's
guy. Oh,
that.
that
guy.
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 Yeah.
Our night's
Yeah.
going great.
Yeah,
We've
it's-
had a blast doing this. For
Yeah,
the
it's
hours.
fun.
Yeah,
Vulgar
exactly.
Wait, was that me? Did I
Anime
get it?
Boston.
So yeah, we had a large conversation about this. Is there any people in the chat? Yeah. How do you what?
Is everyone okay?
Y'all
yeah,
want to
the
see
chair
something?
fell down. What's
Okay.
up, Walter?
I don't know what you can show us in the chat. So keep it PG, please.
What?
It's just chair.
Oh no, Walter. I thought Walter was saying something.
This took a we should have ended this 30 seconds ago.
Oh yeah, sure.
This took a turn.
Sorry, furniture started falling, and we all panicked. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone,
right.
for tuning in.
Absolutely.
I
Much
really
appreciated.
appreciate it.
Feedback if you want to
Yeah,
give something
feedback.
to Walter
Mhm.
is also appreciated.
Call up the Gundam Pros hotline and say,
Yes.
Walter, do better.
What
If
was that
there's
phone
any
number?
feedback for
We
us.
What's that
want a
phone number
Discord.
again?
Or if you love it, let us know.
I-
If you guys want a Discord, let Walter know.
Yeah, let Walter know.
If there's interest,
It
Blow up
takes
the social medias.
let us know.
yeah, social medias. That'd be a good place for that information.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, follow
Yeah.
at Gundam Pros.
Yeah.
Or we can have like build days on the Discord.
Yeah, we could.
We can do a lot.
Because you can totally do it live there.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
All right,
Th-
we're gonna
this-
get off topic. We're gonna
Yeah,
get off
yeah,
topic.
we're
right,
starting
right.
another show.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh,
Your
Oh.
Twitch is not in the chat.
We
Oh,
will
my
add the
Twitch
Twitch
is not in the
and-
chat. Let's do.
type Twitch in chat on
Um,
right end.
So it's
Hell
Twitch.
yeah, do a Discord. Another one for the Discord.
So it's
What? Twitch
twitch.tv/kconey. That's spelled KAYKONI. Again, that's twitch.tv/KAYKONI.
I got it.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thanks,
Till,
everybody.
till next time.
When do you normally stream?
Saturdays.
Okay. Yep. Thank you.
Who would have thought? We're here on a
specific time?
Saturday.
Yeah.
Specific time?
Not really.
All
You'll
right,
get
he
a
just streams on
notification.
Saturdays.
But this is why if we have a Discord, you
Yeah,
get a
You can
Exactly.
announce
notification.
it. You can announce it
We're
every
gonna
time.
wear
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
guys.
hey, this
All
all
right,
makes
ladies
sense. This
yeah.
all makes sense. All right.
K Coney, not Key
See ya.
Coney, right?
Yeah,
K
KAYKONI.
K Coney.
Excellent.
This has
Thank
been
you.
Gundam Pros live at Anime
you.
Boston. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
everyone, for tuning in.
Thank you
and
for
have
watching.
a wonderful night.
Are we out?
Are we
Yeah, I
out?
think so.
Did we
I
go
mean,
out?
it's not because